Hey, my love buds. This is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2020. Guys, be sure to hit that like button now, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hit the all notification bell, okay? Thank you all in advance for your love and support. I do appreciate you and helping me grow this channel, okay? So let's hop right in. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let's get the overall energy for Taurus for May 2020. What's going on with Taurus right now? We have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So some of you may be working on this right now. I'm also feeling like a spiritual evolution phase that some of you could be going through right now as well. Opening up to something, releasing yourself from illusions, and really stepping into your intuitive power that I know some of you are definitely working on and definitely have, that's available for you, okay, and available to you. So dancing with life, this could also mean, incorporating some sort of physical routine into your daily practice. Dancing. Funny because, when I first learned to connect with my spirit guide many years ago, one thing that my guides would always recommend, even when I was channeling information for someone else, the message was always to dance, okay? Because when we dance, it's kind of hard to be angry and dance, right? You dance because there's something moving through you, something flowing through you. So there's just this fluid motion, regardless if you're emotional, but you feel so amazing when you're dancing, right? Whatever form of dance. So it brings an expression, a fluid expression, and opens you up to creativity and fun and love and, joy. And it's just, you're creating a memory. So some of you could be physically tapping into your dancing skills. You could be, I don't know, hip hop dancing. You could be doing ballroom dancing, salsa dancing, whatever sort of genre works for you. But also just stretching. Stretching right now could be, some of you are probably, just moving the body a little bit more to move around some of this stagnant energy. Right now, I know that it's very easy to get caught up in sitting in front of the TV because, being that this pandemic is happening worldwide, it's easy to just get caught up in doing nothing as you're staying at home. Okay. So this is the time, this is the month to really get up and get fluid, okay? Dance with life this month, okay? And dancing with life also is you just being in the flow of what is happening, what is occurring, okay? So I think that's a beautiful and powerful message. I also pre-pulled the strength card, which I just pulled this card for Gemini as well. But the strength card, finding courage, finding the strength to get off the couch, okay? Let's just start there. Finding the strength to get off the couch, but even deeper than that, this is about a greater inner strength that some of you are tapping into. This is about releasing harsh judgments about yourself, about life, about the world. Releasing that because you have no control over that, okay? And this is also about forgiveness. It's also about compassion, forgiving self-compassion so that you can give that out into the world, okay? I almost feel like I'm like reiterating what I just said as far as the strength card in my last video with Gemini. And the funny thing is I'm going to pull two advice cards for you. And my last reading, this card landed on the top as well. Forgive. Like, seriously, there's a lot of work that we could be doing right now and really does start with self. So I really hope that you're tapping into that energy. Okay, Taurus. All right, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Taurus for the month of May. Pull the action card. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. One more card. Advice for Taurus, please. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay? So this action card, I mean, I can't make this shit up. Look at this action card. It's about movement, perseverance, discipline, motivation. We just said, okay? Dance with life. And we pulled the action card as your advice. So if you have yet to dance with life, physically dance, incorporate that into a regimen that, you can do on a daily basis, a couple times a week. Now is the time to incorporate movement. That is going to be key for you this month, Taurus. You have no idea that it's not just about moving the physical body. You're moving energy, stagnant energy, which has been stuck in certain places that have left you stuck. Okay? So movement is going to help move some of that energy out and through so that you can open up other aspects of yourself. Then I pulled, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always, okay? Criticize, never. Don't criticize anything. There's a reason, a deeper reason, this is saying, for each of your questions. So now it's time to seek it. And you can do this through this movement. Okay, you can treat this movement as a meditation for you this month, okay? And you can ask the questions that you have and seek the answers as you're in this process of movement, okay? Let's pull some tarot for you. Okay, Taurus. One more. Pull out two. Look at that. Look at God. Okay, look at God. The Ace of Swords is here for you. This is about truth, clarity, mental clarity, a breakthrough, okay, success, having a sharp mind. I feel like the truth is coming. Truth will set you free. Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, the Star, Queen of Wands, and the Death card. I feel like this is a lot of like good energy, Taurus, okay? It's almost like it's a transformation from the previous months. Excuse me, that some of you have been experiencing some harshness that has been happening in some of your worlds. This here. So the overall energy is I feel like you're starting to see things clearly. And again, this could be because some of you have been in this phase of dancing with life, creating movement so that you can be in the flow of life. And if some of you haven't, this is your advice, is to create more movement, have more action, so that you can persevere. So you have to be disciplined. You have to find motivation to be able to develop this routine to help you get past some of you being stuck, okay? The Three of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like some of you guys are opening up to being more social. Like something is shifting in your world where you're actually, I feel like you're sharing a little bit more. You're not holding things in, but I feel like it's in a really beautiful way. It's not the way that you would normally approach situations or ways that you would normally feel in certain situations or in life in general. I feel like this is beautiful, like fluid motion that some of you are really stepping into, very whimsical, like with this dance with life card there. So I feel like that energy, you'll be stepping into that kind of, energy. So being social this month is also going to be really good for you. Yes, I know, you say, Jay. Stay-at-home order is in effect. Yes, I know, but let me tell you something. Virtual happy hour is lit. Okay, so that's something that you could probably engage in. You don't have to drink, of course, if you don't drink, but it's really just getting together with friends, communing, finding different ways to connect. And I feel like being social, it kind of changes your life, kind of changes your world, your perspective. It opens you up to things, Also with the Page of Cups here, that energy is about you stepping into creativity. Okay. Also, being really in tune with the messages, the intuitive messages that are coming through. Some of you are very, curious about some things right now. Okay. But you might surprise yourself, and this might be a happy surprise. This may take you out of this funk that some of you have been in probably this year. Okay. Well, probably since last year, as I recall some readings, some of you are going through marital issues or just going through a breakup of some sort. So this is a good time for you, Taurus, to really just get out there, let your hair down, have a good time. You might be surprised that you actually will have a good time. Some of you are in this or going to be in this healing stage, okay? Really exploring different aspects of yourself, trying to find balance, being more open, being more vulnerable, letting people help you, you helping others. But it's really a beautiful energy. Honestly, I'm getting this overwhelming feeling of beauty that you guys are stepping into. The Queen of Wands here, an energy of vibrancy, okay, of really just honing in on your own. You're like the protector, you're like the provider, the protector. You're very loving, warm, and giving. And you like to take care of people. That's what it feels like with this Queen of Wands here. But I feel like this energy is about you taking care of yourself. And I feel like with the Death card, you start to realize that, right? The Death card and the Ace of Swords, you start to realize, I really need to take care of myself. I really need to do more for me. I really need to make me happy. I really need to understand what I'm feeling. I really need to this. I really need to that. But not just thinking what you really need to do, actually taking action, okay? Maybe I'm picking up an energy of a contract. Maybe some of you need to write a contract to yourself, okay? You could write a contract to yourself about what you're going to start moving towards, and be honest with yourself. What you're going to start incorporating in your life, what you're going to be letting go of, and sign it, okay? And maybe a year to date, you can check it out to see how much you have grown. I mean, it's just a suggestion that was just given down from the heavenly realms, okay? So, take it as you please. But there's a lot of fluid energy here, but connection with spirit, connection with other people. That's definitely going to help you this month really open up to something really bright and beautiful for you. Okay, Taurus, which is amazing. But incorporating movement, okay, getting things out, the flow, really working on your root chakra this month is definitely going to open you up to just things that you probably had never imagined. Okay. And remember that when you have these questions, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it, okay? Your intuition will be speaking to you this month. If you allow yourself to be in the flow, be in this movement, you will hear, see, feel, and know whatever the messages are to be imparted through you, okay? Let's pull an outcome. What's the outcome for Taurus? The ocean. I mean, dance with life, movement, being in the flow, okay? Healing, balance. Look at all of this energy here. It's all about fluidity. Like, I cannot make this up. And maybe some of you need to be surrounded by water, okay? Maybe you can take a little cheat day and just drive by the beach, drive by the ocean or something. If you're near an ocean, just to soak up Mother Nature. I mean, seriously, being in the flow of this, maybe even taking baths could definitely help as well. This card says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. I mean, investing your time and energy and everything that we just discussed here is really going to open your heart chakra up to love, compassion, forgiveness, all of these things so that you feel like you're balanced. Remember, our heart chakra is the mediator between the heavenly realms and the earthly realms, okay? It is the connector. The heart connects us to being here in this physical world and then also these other dimensions, okay? So if that's not right, then shit ain't right, basically, okay? So the ocean is the outcome. Some of you might be spending some time by the ocean or really envisioning yourself dipping into the ocean and really taking on that energy of being in the flow, okay? So that's the outcome for May. Okay, the advice is about action and movement, fluidity, all of this stuff is going to help you heal from whatever isn't serving you at this point. Okay, remember to connect with people, to connect with spirit, to connect with yourself in order for you to transition into this clarity, okay, into this success, into this knowing. Okay, a lot is transforming in your life right now, Taurus, and it seems like it's going to be a beautiful process for you. So good luck. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it, the beauty while it lasts, because if you're stepping into this spiritual, this conscious energy, okay, you'll have spurts of beauty, but you'll have a lot of time spending doing shadow work and opening up and releasing things. So I say take advantage of the moments where you can with all the happiness and the beauty. Okay, it really does elevate you to the next level. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Leave me a comment as well. Share with your family and friends. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys soon. Many blessings and love and light. Take care, guys.